What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? This is Twin Flames Unite, and we are at it again. And if you don't know by now, I'm Chris.
And I'm Leisha.
What up? What's going on, everybody? You know, we are here to bring you practical solutions that you can apply easily, naturally, and automatically
in your everyday life, so you can tap into your unlimited potential
and rise to the highest version of yourself. There you go. All right. And today, ladies and gents, we have some special announcements to make. Definitely want to give a shout out to Charla for being one of the first people to be in the building when it comes to what we're about to announce.
Yes. Our Royal Twin Flame.
Yes, Royal Twin Flames in the house. What's up, Charlotte? There she go.
There she go.
Day one. First one to come in. Yeah. There we go. First one.
See, that's our day one right there.
Yeah, buddy.
Our day one, man.
All right. So, if you don't know by now, earlier today, we finally finished the end product of a project that we've been working on for 3 weeks?
About a month.
Almost a month. Mm-hmm. Almost a month, right? And it was Leisha's original book. And we didn't even bring it in here, did we?
I don't think we did.
Oh, gosh.
God, it's $9.99. You want to go grab it?
I'm going to have to go grab it.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right. What's up? God, it's $9.99. Welcome. We are going to talk about our project, guys. Our big project. And we are like so excited about it. And thank you guys for all of your support with this beautiful project. I mean, it really means a lot to me. I wrote this book when I was going through what you might call the dark night of the soul. And I did have the opportunity to put in the conversations that I really had with my higher self after emerging from my cocoon phase. So it's super insightful, very deep and intimate poems. Mm-hmm. And listen, this guy right here works miracles. Okay, promise you,
miracles.
He makes me look so organized and sane and smart and everything. I mean, it's like having a cake and then putting icing on it. That's what my baby does for my life. Because I know you guys seen it before, but I gotta show it again for those of you who didn't see it before. Tonight we're gonna be really talking about the book, which was our project that we were working on, or my baby was working on.
Hey,
to revamp.
We both had to work on it.
Yeah.
You had to search through Facebook to find all your downloads and stuff that you had put in over the years. Yeah. Put in there. So let's keep it real.
This is true. Let's
keep it 100.
We both did it, right? Mm-hmm. And so this is the old one again, guys. This is what the old one looks like. Really just, just old.
Yeah.
Grateful for it.
Even the thing like
can't even read it. You can't even read it. Like, I don't even know why they did that.
Yeah.
The printing people, right? But hey, I guess it was my selection, right? Mm-hmm. So they did the best with what I wanted. Guess you could see the frame of mind I was in, huh? But my baby went through and he completely changed it around.
Yes.
It's more legible, it's brighter, it's much prettier, it's so organized, and it looks just like how I wanted it to look. But I didn't have anyone. Yeah, I didn't have a graphic designer in my life. So I just did it myself, and it just came out how it came out. It was okay. But this is just so professional. It is just beautiful, and it makes the poetry shine the way that he designed it. And I'm just so excited. Yes. So excited.
All right. So without further ado, now before we go through and actually just give y'all a sneak peek on the actual book, because if you don't know by now, the book is available on our website.
Yeah.
Probably by tomorrow it's going to be available on Google Play and also on Amazon for Kindle. And we do have a hard copy coming. Okay, we just have to go through and submit the things to the publisher so that it can actually get published, so that we can have hard copies to sell. But it is coming in the works, so I just want to let y'all know about that the hard copy will be available very soon. But right now, that ebook is on the website right now. And thank you to Charlotte, who was one of the first ones to get it. And thank you to all of the other ones who are really just showing out for the 9,900 and 2,000. We are so appreciative. We want to thank you for your support, and we look forward to this being a New York's bestseller. I mean, it already is. We just wait for them to give us our award. All right.
Thank y'all so much, man.
All right. So we're just going to give y'all a quick glimpse into this book. And once again, you can go through and get your copy today so that you can have it for yourself. So let's go through and let's just show what took place.
The artwork.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
And this screen is not... Oh, I don't want to move that. Hold on, y'all. I just want to get this in position. Okay. Boom. All right, there we go. That's going to be as much in position as I can get it at the moment. Okay. Boom. So here we go. So this is the redesigned book. Okay. So as you can see, the cover's been redesigned. Got her new introduction. We got the copyright and everything in there. Table of contents. So you can see that everything has been completely redone. Okay. Just giving y'all a sneak peek. You're going to have to go through and get the book so you can see all these poems. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Got all the butterflies on here.
You did such a good job.
Boom. Yeah. And so we got quite a few things. You gotta forgive the internet. It's running slow right now. It's loading up. But yeah, just showing it out for you all right now, just so you can see. And these are the new ones that have been added to the book. If you all remember, Leisha did read out the generational curses, but then the conversations with higher self. Now, those are just a list of downloads that were given, and we're just sharing that information. So right now, once again, the book is available on the website, and you all can check it out for yourselves so that you can subscribe for one. But anyway, you can definitely subscribe, but you can also get a copy of the book for yourself. And as soon as that hard copy is available, then we will put that out as well. Thank you so much. What is that, Sharice?
Yes.
Yeah, Sharice. Yes,
Thank you guys. Y'all are amazing.
All right.
So I actually want to share that video.
Which video?
With that guy when he was telling the story about the ham in the oven. I had actually recorded it, and I think it's a really good story to share.
Where did you put it?
Right here. How can I put it up here?
Let's see. Hold on. You saved it in there?
I saved it. No, I want to save it in here from my phone. So I wanted to add it.
Oh, thank y'all for subscribing. Appreciate
y'all
it.
So sweet. So do I go to here? Yes, I can go to there. Very good. Beautiful. This is it right here. And I can add it. And it's added, I hope.
All right. Well, we are going to attempt to get this up.
Don't know where I added it, though. Oopsies.
All right. Y'all just hold tight just for a moment while I get this pulled up. And let's see what's going on. But in the meantime, how y'all doing today?
How is everybody doing? You know what? Let me see where we at energetically. Let me put one of these love cards so we can see where we are at energetically for the collective. See, these are some love cards. These cards something. Okay, cards, what you doing? We ain't even shuffled yet. What you doing? Heart-to-heart conversations. So this one says heart-to-heart conversation. So energetically, I guess that one wanted to come out. So hey, it's there. So heart-to-heart conversations. So we're getting deeper right now. We're getting more into the gist of things, right?
Yep.
And it says here, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Pretty interesting. So on a collective level, we got to start really getting into that authenticity, right? That's what it's calling for, that authentic, that realness, that rawness that we kind of suffocate and hide, right? So now is a time for us to have heart-to-heart conversations and honestly discuss our feelings with each other. Put everything on the table.
Yes.
Don't worry about who's bringing what to the table. Just put everything on the table.
Just have a heart-to-heart conversation.
Heart-to-heart conversation. Hash it out with love and compassion. I like that. That's pretty dope. So that's where we at energetically, guys, on the love scene. So let's see what we're dealing with in the world, right?
Yes.
If you guys already see, it's a lot that's happening, a lot that's transpiring. Right now, you can possibly feel like you are going through a portal. And every day that you wake up, you're seeing different attributes of this particular portal. Some of these things you can't even believe with your own eyes. Right? It just feels like, where did I wake up? Like, what is the hell? What is going on? Where am I at? Compared to now and 2 years ago, I know you guys feel like you're in the freaking Twilight Zone.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
But it's okay, because it's just a merger that's taking place, right? It's like we are rising up. We are rising up. You see, this is what happens when there is a collective awakening. When there is a mass awakening, it's like you can consider this time that we're in, guys, you can consider this like being in a fishbowl. Like being a fish, and you're in this fishbowl. In this fishbowl, it has all these little cute little trees to the side. You get fed fish food every day. It comes up, you go up and you go get it. You just swim around. You got some friends that you talk to, and you're not really realizing that you're in a fishbowl. Okay? But then one day you might see a new fish come in the pond. They weren't in the pond all the time. And you just look up and you see, boop, a new friend came through. And now you're like, wait, hold up. Where did you come from? I thought that this was my world. Like, how come you came out of the sky? So now your eyes are opened. And now you're looking for more fish to come through the little fish pond, right? So now you're like, holy shit, God, I didn't know stuff can come. I thought that was just the food. So now you're realizing that there is more to life than this fish pond. And that's what it feels like. So now before, you were really not paying attention to the hand that was sprinkling the food at the top. You were just, consuming the food. So now you're in the fish pond and you're actually seeing a hand feeding you. So now you're like, what the hell wow, that's a hand? Oh, that's somebody coming in. So now the world, it's like the curtains is being pulled. And now we're literally right now in that section of the Wizard of Oz. When Dorothy was looking at the wizard behind the scenes doing all the tricks, and she's standing there looking at him, and he's still performing tricks. And Dorothy's like, I can see you, right? So this is the phase that we're at right now, guys. It's like we're telling these people, y'all know we can see you, right? And so now we realize that the fish pond has now become too small for us. keep in mind, we do have others. You know, we have other friends, relatives, whatever have you, that are in the fish pond, and they're fine with the fish pond because they didn't get to see the other fish come through the top.
Yep.
So they didn't have that awakening, that awareness that you have. And so this is what's happening. We have a mixture of people who are quite a few, you know, they seen the fish jump in the pond, and then you have quite a few that missed it. Right? So we have to share our little fish pond with some fish that's awakened and some that is just not even trying to hear what you're saying. Right? Don't worry. Don't worry. Another fish is going to come in, and some of them they're going to see eventually.
Yes.
Okay? It's a slow awakening process.
Yes. Thank you so much, Blue Diamond Dust.
Oh, Blue Diamond.
And Charlotte has a question here.
Go ahead, sweetie.
Which is it possible for my 5 chakras to be blocked because my twin wants to reach out and can't because I have him blocked?
That is a deep question. It is possible for your chakras to be blocked because each one can affect the other. If you want to know if they're blocked, I know that you have access to the videos, Charlotte. So go ahead and look at the webinar that we did covering the chakras.
Yep.
Because you just go through the chakras and you'll see the signs and symptoms so that you can know which one is blocked. And it would tell you energetically and emotionally why and how it affects that chakra. So then you can go through and you can see which one of your chakras are blocked.
Yeah. And to be quite honest, Charlotte, because, see, for our Royal Twin Flames, we have a pretty intimate relationship with them.
Yes, we do.
Okay, we know them pretty personally. And Charlotte, I'm just going to tell you this. Your chakras are not blocked. Okay? Your chakras are not blocked. Okay? The only reason that we don't communicate with certain individuals, even when they attempt to reach out, is that because we're not on the same frequency. Okay? This is very similar to how when, if you notice on your spiritual journey that, for example, if you're scrolling through YouTube and, you know, you've been doing your spiritual work and then all of a sudden you get this other YouTuber that comes on the scene and they're just answering all of the questions that you've been asking for quite some time. And it's like, wow, where did this person come from? Like, what? They've been making videos for 10 years?
Right, and I'm just now finding them.
Like, why am I just finding out about this? The reason why you're just finding out about it or why you're making that connection is that because you've raised to a certain frequency or lowered, because it can go either way, okay? It's either your frequency has changed in order to be an energetic match to that individual or that entity in order for you to communicate. Because in order for Alicia and I to communicate, we have to be on the same frequency. If we're not on the same frequency, it ain't working that well.
Right. Again, it's really easy when you think of the frequency. If somebody's listening to Hot 97 and you're listening to Kiss FM, no matter how they try to explain to you what's going on, you're not tuned into that frequency, so you won't understand what they're listening to, and vice versa. Yep. And I agree with Chris, Charlotte. I really don't feel like your 5 chakras are blocked. Doubt it. Highly doubt it. On an energetic level, intuitively. But hey, this is just what we are saying. Always go with your intuition, what you feel, because that's number one. But just from what we are seeing, what we are observing, you know, from the information that we have, doesn't look like you have blocked chakras at all. I mean, you're really kind of spot on with a lot of stuff. I really agree with my baby. It might just be that you guys are on 2 different frequencies at the moment. And hey, he got to get on your level or you got to get on his level, so that you guys can really be able to hear each other or feel each other.
Right. And when it comes to those body aches and pains of that nature, that's something. Okay, whenever it comes to physical pain, it's one of two things. Either it's a physical thing or it's a spiritual thing. Now, you can rule out the physical things quite easily. Like if your neck is hurting, like how are you sleeping at night? Is your pillow too soft or something of that nature? You can rule those things out to see, especially if you're on a computer all the time and you got your head down and things like that, then it's going to cause some neck pains, especially headaches when you're looking at a screen all day. But if you can rule those things out to the side, then the next thing you're looking at is the spiritual aspect. Okay, and if my memory serves me correctly, when you have pain around the neck area, you're feeling like you're overwhelmed. Okay, so spiritually you're feeling overwhelmed, and whatever needs to be done in order for you to relieve that pressure, that's what needs to be done. And also, when if you remember our sexual alchemy class, because you were there.
She was there.
Okay.
She was there.
Whenever you have major headaches, or once again, if you can't find anything physical to really tie to the reason why your head is hurting, then let's look at the spiritual side. And when we think about that spiritual side and thinking about sexual energy, if you don't allow that sexual energy to circulate through your body, it will cause headaches. Okay? So do the technique that we talk about and just smile and hold your tongue to the roof of your mouth and just visualize that energy going down. Okay? Because that just means that you got too much energy circling on around there. You're probably in a real creative mode, and you're just, because sexual energy is not just sex.
It's creative.
Okay? When you're in that creative mode and you just in that mode and you just got that energy going, you have to allow the energy to circulate through your body, because if you allow that energy to just stay there in that area, it will cause headaches.
Yeah, you could. You could. So you wanna store it in your
sacral chakra.
In your sacral chakra, because you can store infinite amount of energy in your sacral chakra. Yes. And it won't really bother you or throw you off like that.
Yes. And if you all are just wondering, what the hell are y'all talking about with this sexual alchemy webinar? What's this other webinar that you're talking about? Go to our website. And become a Royal Twin Flame on the website, and you're going to have access to, right now, I think it's almost close to 20 webinars that we've done so far since we started this whole process that we have on the website, because once again, there's just certain things that these social media platforms don't want y'all to know.
They really don't, guys. They are fighting tooth and nail not to allow people to know certain information, okay? So we just decided to take the safe route, because safety, is a big thing now. We do it on our website, where we can really get to go into deep stuff. We can say whatever we want to say and provide you guys with real information. What we got going on in the chat? We have Blue Diamond Dust. She said she loves the book. Oh, thank you. You got another purchaser online. Thank you so much, Blue Diamond Dust, for your support. That is awesome. That is so super awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you for the love. JZ, welcome, sweetie. Welcome. And we have our beautiful twin flame divine fire.
Yes.
Baby, we gotta do a little thing for them. All right.
Oh, and for Charlotte too.
Charlotte. Okay, and Blue Diamond Dust.
And Blue Diamond Dust.
Woo! Y'all are so amazing.
You want to tell them about the thing we got coming up this week?
Yes, guys, and this is just so we can send positive energy to one of our twin flame couples. And let me see, is it okay if I say their name? Twin Flame, Divine Fire, you still in the house with us? Is it okay if I get everyone to send them good energy? We actually coming together on Thursday at 5 with 16 other Twin Flame couples. Isn't that amazing? 16 other Twin Flame couples. We're going to be coming together on a Zoom call to give positive energy and healing energy to one of our twin flames who's not feeling so well. So we're just going to all surround her with love and compassion and healing energy to serve as a catalyst so she can get better. And it's going to be Thursday at 5 Eastern time where we're going to do the gathering. So if you guys can keep them in mind. Let me see if...
But about the podcast, though.
Oh, podcast.
Yeah, that's what I was...
Yes. Twin Flame, Divine Fire. Is it okay if I say their names so everybody can send them some healing energy to help her along with her healing? If you want to put her name in the chat, then that'll be good. You know, the more the merrier. Okay, she said yes, it's okay.
All right.
Wonderful. Let me get that pulled up here. Because, you know, hey, we in this together, right? We in this together. Another code.
Yes, another code.
Hold on, let me see. I got their names in here.
Oh, Big Empress, we glad you made a live too.
Okay, Lee and Sherry. It's for Lee and Sherry. So those are our twin flames that we're going to send positive energy to. I believe Sherry is, you know, she has some health concerns. So yeah, if you guys can all keep Lee and Sherry, you know, in your heart and send them some good energy, because energy is real. That will be awesome. So that she can start healing and start feeling better. You know, we in this stuff together, man. You know, we can always send positive energy and healing energy to each other to help out when we're in certain situations. And then if you've ever noticed, when someone sends you positive energy, things just start turning around and you have no idea how.
Yep.
Or you might start feeling better and you really can't explain things. You know, it's a real thing, right? So Lee and Sherry, let's all send them positive energy. Let's all keep them lifted up, you know, in high vibrations and healing vibrations, and wish them well, okay? And wish her a speedy recovery.
Yes.
All right?
Yes. But also, on a lighter note. The podcast.
I keep forgetting that. You say it, baby, because
you have the information. I know.
Okay, I do, don't I? Okay, so we're gonna be doing a podcast with our beautiful, beautiful twin flame. This is another twin flame couple. The Twin Flame, Divine Fire. They're in the chat right now. So we're gonna be doing a podcast with them this coming Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern time, which is gonna be 4 our time. It's going to be from 5 to 7 Eastern time, okay?
Yep.
And we are very, very excited because we did a podcast with them last year, and it was just thebomb.com.
Yes.
We had so much in common. It was just unbelievable.
Right.
Unfreaking believable. So we would probably, more than likely, I don't know how it will work. Maybe we'll go live.
Yeah, we have, if, more than likely, because if I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong or not, Twin Flame Divine. But they do broadcast on Blog Talk Radio.
I think it is.
Okay. And if you are a member on Blog Talk Radio, then you should be able to find their show and be able to tune in. And hopefully, and actually for our Royal Star Seeds, once everything is said and done, then we should have some replay for you all to watch as far as that interview is concerned.
That would be so dope.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to following back around and talking with them again. It was such a pleasure last time, and looking forward to talking with them once again.
Yes, that would be a really, really good conversation. And I'm looking forward to meeting with all those other 16 twin flame couples in union.
Yes.
That's going to be some really powerful, powerful love energy.
Lots of love.
Come on this Thursday. I'm very grateful. So grateful.
Yes, yes, yes.
You guys are all amazing. You guys are just coming in. Don't forget to give us that thumbs up. It does help the algorithm. And if you guys are new, welcome to the channel. Go ahead and join the family. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on the notification. And if you wanted to be a supporter of the channel, feel free to exit out of the chat. And you have 3 tiers that you can select from. You can just do the supporter one, not a big deal. Or you can be a Twin Flame supporter, or you can be a Royal Starseed, okay?
Yes,
and they all come with different perks. You can take a look at the perks and decide which one you want to do. Or if you want to help us to get a new computer, you can go ahead and hit that support the channel right at the top. And that goes straight to our computer fund, guys. Because we need a new computer.
All right.
Yeah, that's it for the announcements for right now, the church announcements.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, so we had that. And then also wanted to let you all know that, once again, just keep persevering, okay? Because we're close. We are very, very close, y'all. And I'm not speaking just about us, okay? Because just like we got this new energy coming through with the book that we just put out, you all have some energy as well, and some things that are coming your way as well.
Yes.
And we want to celebrate with y'all.
Exactly.
So let's go ahead and let's get in alignment with that. Start focusing on that. Really set your intentions, because right now the new moon energy is still lingering around, and if you want to catch it, jump on it right now.
Go on and jump on it.
Jump on it right now. And so without further ado, we have one other card that we wanted to share, or you want
I'm going to share one of these cards from Gaia. Just so, the Crone. Papa Bia. So we got some untapped potential. We have some untapped potential in the building. Right now, this is a Crone. So the Crone card represents feminine energy. You know, that older, wiser feminine energy, but still has untapped potential lingering around. You're wiser, you're older, you're not really with the whole, mundane stuff anymore. You're looking for something deeper. You're looking for something with more meaning.
Yes.
All right? And you're going to have to tap in and pull out, right? So that's what that means. That Crone, and it's a major card too.
Yes.
So we have some untapped potential. Go ahead and pull it out.
Pull it
out. Pull out that untapped potential. Tap into it.
Yeah. I mean, because this, God, once again, if y'all missed our live that we did late night the other night.
Oh, that was dope.
Just like Big Empress said, she's feeling the energy.
Yeah.
Look, things are shifting in so many different ways. So many different ways. Gosh, you know what? There's a video that we played on our Royal Twin Flame meeting last week.
Oh, that was so good.
And I think what we're going to do, because that video really helped out a lot,
man,
as far as understanding some things as far as what's going on right now. So we are going to attempt to upload that video so that you all can see it. Hopefully, if we're not able to do it tonight, we'll definitely do it first thing tomorrow so that you all can see this. It is going to help bring a lot of clarity
as to what's happening.
Right, as far as the reason why it seems so chaotic, and why it seems like that, because you've been doing good and you've been working on yourself, why it feels like you still not elevating.
Right.
But actually, you are. It's just that everybody's coming together on the same level.
Exactly. And Sierra, thank you, sweetheart.
Yes.
Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh, that is such a nice compliment.
Indigenous woman.
She called me indigenous. I feel indigenous.
She is the original. If y'all didn't know,
oh gosh,
she is from the original.
I feel indigenous for real.
Barefoot grounding.
I do. I don't like shoes.
Sun gazer in the building.
Man, listen, I don't like shoes. I promise you. My baby like, why you don't got no shoes on? Yeah. I grew up not wearing shoes, you know, my island girl. So when you go outside to play, you don't need any shoes because you playing in the ground. So you walking on the actual ground.
Yep.
So we don't need shoes unless you going like out. Then we'll put shoes on. But if we're in the house and we don't put shoes on, so yeah, I'm really earthy.
There you go.
And indigenous for real.
All
but
right.
Something oh yes, can we play that video because I really we can't play it.
It's in iPod video mode. I can't play it on.
You can't play it on the computer. Oh, that sucks, man. I wonder if I can play the audio so they can hear it. Because y'all, this is a really good thing that I want y'all to listen to. Let me see if I can let y'all just listen to it. Because this guy made a very good analogy. You don't have to see it. Just listen. See, I'm gonna see if I can let you listen to it, or maybe you can pull it up on FB. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you pull it up on FB.
Hold on, let me.
You want to pull it up on FB so they can see it?
I'm going to try.
Let me. I want y'all to listen to this because this touched my heart in a different way, guys. It really touched me different. Because this man had so much to say as far as breaking those generational courses.
I gotta excuse the sound effects. I thought I turned it off, but it did not go off. So,
okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna send it. You can just go to my page.
I can't log in without all of these effects going off right now.
Oh, it's not letting you?
No.
Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna just play it. Because
just see if you can play it and
I'm gonna play it. Y'all just listen, okay? Listen really closely because I'm about to play it for y'all. And just let me know. We'll talk about it once I'm done playing it, okay? So listen up. I'm about to play it, okay? Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Every time she cooks a lamb roast, she cuts the end off it before she puts it in the oven. And then one day, her husband says to her, "Honey, why do you cut the end off the lamb roast?" And she goes, "Well, I don't know. That's what my mum used to do." He goes, "Well, ring your mum. I want to know why." So she rings
Hold on, guys.
her mum and says, "Mum, why do you cut the end off the lamb roast?" And do you know what she said? Because that's what you...
Alright, I'm about to start it over.
About a young woman, and every time she cooks a lamb roast, she cuts the end off it before she puts it in the oven. And then one day, her husband says to her, "Honey, why do you cut the end off the lamb roast?" And she goes, "Well, I don't know. That's what my mum used to do." He goes, "Well, ring your mum. I want to know why." So she rings her mum and says, "Mum, why do you cut the end off a lamb roast?" And do you know what she said? "Because that's what your grandma used to do." She goes, "Let's do a group call and we'll ring her right now." They ring Grandma. She goes, "Hello, Grandma, why did you used to cut the end off a lamb roast?" She goes, "Well, honey, when I used to cook a lamb roast when you were young, our ovens weren't very big, so that was the only way we could fit them in the oven." 2 generations later, they're still cutting the leg off the lamb roast. Why? Because that's what they saw. Almost every behaviour that is demonstrated in the world right now, it came from somewhere. And at some point, somebody, please stand up and take responsibility. Because we can point to somebody else. That's the fucking easy part. Anyone can blame. But at what point do we stand in front of the mirror and point at ourselves and go, "You know what? Maybe I'm actually part of the problem." Right now, we are surrounded by a disproportionate amount of entitled individuals who think they deserve a better world, but they're willing to do nothing to create it. All the dysfunction we're seeing in the world, it's not new. It's been there forever. It's now visible because of social media. It's now visible because we're seeing dysfunctional behaviours being documented more than ever before. Police brutality in America, that's been happening forever. Okay, the only difference now is people are videoing it. Domestic violence, been happening for a very long time. Women being mistreated by misogynist, entitled, egotistical, arrogant pricks, it's been happening for a long time. Only difference now, women are speaking up. All this that is going on in the world right now, this ain't new. This is old news. And one or two things is going to happen. We're going to see this, and we're going to go, "Well, isn't that just the way that it is?" Or we're going to go, "Enough's enough." At what point do we break the cycle? At what point do you stop cutting the end off the lamb roast? Jocko Willing says there are no bad teams, only bad leaders. There are no bad families, there are only bad leaders. That's sobering. But my question to you is, would you follow you? Would you be okay if your children replicated every single behavior that you're demonstrating right now? Because guess what? That's what's happening. You're either an example or you're a warning. Choose wisely. In the last 2 years, we have withstood fires, earthquakes, wars, and we're now in the midst of a pandemic. Pain is not insignificant. Pain, based on history, has been the greatest awakener that this world has ever seen. Because it's not until you experience a level of pain that you start asking yourself a question, there has to be a better way. This hurts too much. There has never been more potential waiting to be unleashed than there is in this moment right now. The two greatest moments in your life is the day you were born and the day you work out why. And I would suggest most of you are tiptoeing through life right now trying to get to death safely, rather than opening the door every day and jumping out of the plane and facing death head on. Because here's what I know, at some point you're going to die. Every single one of you. But there's one thing that lives forever. And do you know what that is? It's legacy. And my question to you is, what do you want your legacy to be? What do you want to be remembered for? Because right now, you are writing in the history books your legacy. So you're either going to wait to nearly die, or you could just live now. The choice is yours. And have you ever watched a good movie where there was just that surprise twist at the ending that you didn't see coming? Maybe that's going to be your life. Maybe there's about to be a massive plot twist. And maybe that massive plot twist is a change in trajectory in your life and a change in the trajectory of every single person who knows you. But you need to find something that you're willing to die for, and then you need to live for it.
All right now. He said a lot.
A lot.
He said a lot. Find something that you're willing to die for and then live for it. Mm-hmm. All right? And start creating your legacy. One of the reasons why this book was so important is because I know for a fact that we need to leave a legacy behind. Mm-hmm. We need to leave a legacy behind. Something for our children. Mm-hmm. Okay? So every day that we wake up, we're actually writing our legacy. We're fulfilling our legacy. How are you fulfilling that legacy on a daily basis? Sometimes we spend so much time worrying about the little frivolous things. But what we're not really realizing is that every day that we wake up, it takes us closer to our destination. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we live life literally like it's a destination when it's a journey. Mm-hmm. It's a journey, and the journey journals. The journey is journaling without our permission.
Right.
So we have to live life on purpose and wake up every single day with our legacy in mind. Mm-hmm. What are you leaving behind?
How will you be remembered?
How will you remember me? Do you guys follow us on Instagram? I posted the poem from the book, How Will You Remember You? Y'all don't get me started. Hold on now. Do I need to read it? If y'all want me to read my poem, How Will You Remember Me? Put a one in the chat. Because y'all know I love my poems, man. Yes. I mean, I could play it for you guys. Because I know that if you guys see it on Instagram, then I'll leave y'all alone. But if you guys want me to play this poem for you, I'll be more than happy to play it for you, because these are things that we have to ask ourselves, what legacy am I leaving behind? How will people remember me? How will my kids remember me? Am I living the life, that I want my kids to replicate? Mm. Seriously, like, these are big things. I mean, our twin flames are beautiful and everything, right? Relationships are wonderful.
Yeah. But think about, how will you be remembered? Will your children remember that you were more focused on your twin flame than them?
Ooh. Guys, we don't want that at all. We don't want that at all. I'm gonna play this little clip for y'all, okay? Hold on. How will you remember me? Life is the biggest and most important class you will ever attend. Attendance is taken when you awake, and your slumber is at the end. There are many lessons to be learned, so pay close attention. In fact, you will learn up to your last day in class. What separates this class from most? Everyone has a different graduation date, and your ceremony is your funeral, where you arrive early and not late. Leaving positive feedback for those behind will determine if you graduate with honors or not. Life can be funny and sad at the same time. Just master surfing. Great sport. Most people who surf are hardly ever bipolar. Focus on one thing at a time and master it. That's how the great and unforgettable people are made. Find a friend and stay true to him or her. It's a big world. You'll need someone to share your success with. When you say something, do it. But don't say what you haven't thought through thoroughly. Give as much as you receive, and give when it's worth giving. Always remember, life's cousin, her name is Karma. She has a bad rap, but only for the ones who don't do right by her. Never steal, always ask. The worst response is the opposite to what you want to hear. But it's better than being labeled as a thief. Try not to venture there. Avoid lies. This will be a challenge, but when you conquer it, you've completed a milestone. Be a slave forever or get your own. Your choice. But it's more freedom in your own. Never forget the good you were shown by others. Live most days like it's your last. Love hard, even if it's once. And love God, because God is you. Are we going to get the little horn? That's one of the poems that's in the book, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
How will you remember me? How are you creating your legacy? Are you living every day like you're writing in the journal of your legacy? Think about it. Every day that you wake up, you're creating your legacy. Every single day.
Yeah.
And I think he said that, or was it somebody else I was listening to? They said that, no, it was somebody else. And they said that every day that we wake up, right, we really don't know when is our exit point. No. We don't know when is our graduation date unless we create it, right? We really don't want to do that. Mm-hmm. So every day we really should live it like if our graduation is tomorrow, because we really don't know, honestly. So I say this to say, put all of your efforts and your energy into building your legacy. Mm-hmm. Put it all into building, because sometimes the person that plants the tree is not necessarily going to be the person that will get to, be able to enjoy the shade from that tree. Right? But build anyway.
Right.
Start anyway. That's how you create a legacy. You create it with not even being sure if you're going to be able to enjoy the shade.
That's legacy.
Start your legacy today. We started our legacy. We got a little book, right?
Man, we got more than that. We got this whole YouTube
channel, right?
Like, this is how we will be remembered.
Yeah.
For the information and the content that we put out. And even though in the beginning a lot of people weren't there, mm-hmm. we still kept going. Mm-hmm. That's legacy.
Right. And don't be discouraged about, I did this and I did that and I made so many mistakes and mm-hmm. whatever. That can be all a part of the legacy. Mm-hmm. Look at all the great people, seriously. Look at all the great people in history. Look at their beginnings. Some of the greatest people in history, their beginnings look like shit. Or what we would consider to be like shit.
And even going through it, their whole life was not roses.
No.
It wasn't all sunshines and rainbows.
No. It's a part of the process. So never get discouraged because you feel like you've made too many mistakes or you've done too many whatever bad things. No. Turn around. Use that as a stool to create your legacy.
Yes. And so that way, when people are now looking back, not only will they see what success looks like, they will see what perseverance looks like.
Exactly. And not giving up looks like. And also they'll see that, oh, this person made mistakes, this person whatever, so I can do it too for the next person that's coming.
Right.
So it doesn't matter. And if you fuck up, whatever, excuse my expression, excuse my French.
Hey.
We all do that. It's a part of being human. But you still can create your legacy. Start right now. As long as you have breath in this avatar, okay, you can start creating your legacy.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yes.
Babe, you better tell them.
We love you guys so much and we appreciate your support.
We love y'all.
Again, for those of you who are just joining in, we just ask that you put a thumbs up on that video. If you're new, subscribe. And today is the day that we launch our new book. Well, it's a revamp, actually. I guess it's new because it has new poems and content to it. So you guys can get it right now on our website at twinflamesunite.com. Scrolling across the screen right there just to show some support. And it will be coming out on Amazon. If you want to get the hard copy, that will be ready very soon. And we will put the link on Instagram. So make sure you're following us on Instagram, okay? twinflame_unite. But yeah, that's it. That's all we got tonight, guys. We just wanted to let you know that the book is out. Go ahead and get it. Show some support. And also get to read the wonderful enriched poems and downloads and conversations with higher self.
Yes. All right. Whew. We love y'all.
We love you guys, man.
Peace out.
Peace.